Hey guys, I've got a couple of updates, both coming out of Las Vegas. So we're going to talk about Amari Nicholson and Liam Husted, things that kicked off today in Las Vegas. Here we go. The DA has decided not to go for the death penalty for Terrell Rhodes. I didn't think it was going to happen. I have to say that I'm kind of sad about that because I think he deserves it if he's found guilty of the crime.
Also new here at noon, the I-Team learning the Clark County District Attorney's Office will not be seeking the death penalty against Terrell Rhodes. Now, he is the man accused of killing 2-year-old Amari Nicholson. Rhodes telling investigators he had killed the boy after the boy soiled himself.
I also want to read you guys this news article that I got yesterday sent to me by Awen. This is out of Las Vegas. The Clark County coroner has ruled 2-year-old Amari Nicholson's death a homicide caused by unspecified means. According to the National Library of Medicine, that is used to categorize deaths occurring under suspicious criminal circumstances, but a specific case of death cannot be identified. Cause of death, sorry. Terrell Rhodes, 27, the ex-boyfriend of Amari's mother, admitted to police he killed the boy on May 5th inside a unit at the Emerald Suites. He hit Amari 3 or 4 times with his fist. According to an arrest report, the toddler's face turned blue and he stopped breathing, and Rhodes attempted CPR. Officers found Amari's body on May 12th after the accused killer told investigators he buried the boy near a brick wall between the Seagull Suites and McDonald's in the area. Rhodes faces a first-degree murder charge as well as 2 counts of attempted murder. The latter stemmed from an incident where he took the officer's weapon in an interrogation room. So, y'all can let me know down in the comments what you think. When I read this, I was just kind of like, what? Because, you know, he hadn't even been dead, or it was about a week. So, does that mean his body was severely decomposed? Like, I can't imagine that. I guess I've never seen that before. I've never seen a coroner with a body that fresh be like, we don't know how he died. I just knew it would come back as like blunt force trauma kind of deal. So let me know what y'all think about that down there. This isn't some little bitty town that doesn't have all the tools at their discretion. This is Clark County out of Las Vegas. So anyway, next up is about Taylor. Amari's mom, completely unrelated, was picked up on prostitution and possession of a weapon charges apparently today. So there's that. It doesn't have any kind of connection to his death or anything like that, but interesting. I wonder how that's going to play out. You guys know I was real skeptical of her when everything came out and they did the interview, and I still wonder, are they looking at her? Was this a way to pick her up and question her more about stuff like that? I have no idea, guys. But anyway, that was all the update I have about them today. The next update that we have is also out of Las Vegas, and this is the Liam Husted case. You guys will remember he is the little boy that they found off of the hiking trail that they took almost a week to figure out who he was. So his mom went to court this morning. So I'm going to read you all the news article, and I have a clip from the news. A mother from San Jose on Wednesday was denied bail by a Nevada judge who was told by a prosecutor that the woman admitted strangling her 7-year-old son. Samantha Moreno Rodriguez, 35, made an initial court appearance by video after being arrested June 8th in Denver and transferred Monday to Nevada. Liam Husted's body was found May 28th by hikers near a trailhead outside Las Vegas. Police have said they believe Rodriguez left San Jose with her son in a car full of their belongings day before he was killed. His body remained unidentified for over a week. Rodriguez was arrested after a family friend recognized the boy's image from news reports. During Wednesday's court appearance, the prosecutor said Rodriguez confessed to strangling her son and disrobing his dead body before leaving him in the desert. This is a pretty egregious case, Deputy District Attorney John Gordiani said. She essentially said that she became frustrated with the child and strangled him. Rodriguez's only comment during the proceeding was to confirm her identity. Justice of the Peace Amy Cellini ordered that Rodriguez to be held without bail and represented by a public defender. The coroner's office has not yet released its official ruling on cause of death. So now I'm going to play you guys the little news clip that will show her going to court.
In her first court appearance here in Las Vegas, she told police she choked her son, Liam Husted. Our Bianca Holman live in the newsroom with what we learned in court today, Bianca.
So Samantha Moreno Rodriguez was extradited here from Denver earlier this week. Her court appearance today was a warrant return hearing. She faces one count of murder in the death of her son. Now, according to Liam Husted's family and police reports, he was autistic. Back in May, Moreno Rodriguez left her home in San Jose, California with Liam, and they made a stop here in Las Vegas. In court, the prosecution shared Moreno Rodriguez became frustrated with Liam, strangling him for about 15 minutes. She then took his clothes off and left him in a hiking area near Mountain Springs. After she drove to Denver, there police tracked her down. The judge today did not grant bail.
The choking, strangling the child, disposing of the body after he was deceased, and then going to Colorado, I do find that burden was met. Now, if we have the preliminary hearing and there's an issue with that confession, this will be readdressed, okay? I will always leave that door open for you. But for right now, the state did make its burden. I'm granting the state's request. She is remanded without bail.
When the boy was found, it took some time for him to be identified. A friend of the family saw reports contacting San Jose Police Department and Liam's dad. Also, during this morning's court proceedings, Moreno Rodriguez was assigned a public defender. She's expected to be back in court August 3rd. Bianca Holman, 8 News Now.
So there was a lot kicking off in Las Vegas this week, apparently. Anyway, that's all the updates I've got. There's some stuff going on in Discord you guys might be interested in. The links to that's down in the description box. Tomorrow, I'm going to announce for Awen, she has a hearing in the Vallow case tomorrow at 12:30 Eastern. So we'll be doing a live on that. Come check that out. We're going to do our Toxic Bliss Narcissism Talk tomorrow night for Patreon and channel members over on Awen's channel. I have a Patreon now. There's some cool stuff kicking off over there. I'm asking y'all questions about merch and giveaways and, whatever. You guys can go over there and check that. That stuff's down in the description box. I've got a bajillion updates coming in. I spoke with James Hutchinson's aunt today, and there's some interesting things going on there, but I have to do some research before I release that because I need to see some documents about this. But anyway, hope you guys have a good day. I know I'm coming out with a lot of videos. I hope I'm not spamming your all's feeds. Don't hate me. Until next time. Bye.